So in our today's problem of differentiation, we have if y equals to sine inverse x, we need to find the value of 1 minus x square into y2 divided by y1. Do not forget, y2 means d2y by dx square and y1 means dy by dx. Okay, so we need to find the value of this expression with the help of this expression. Okay, so let us start by differentiating both the sides with respect to x, as we always do almost in every cases. So dy dx would be equals to 1 by root over 1 minus x square. As we know, the differentiation of sine inverse x would be 1 by root over 1 minus x square, right? Now what we need to do from this step, what we can do, we can cross multiply root over 1 minus x square to this side. So we will get root over 1 minus x square into dy dx. Just similar we did for the last problem, I think, in the differentiation. Okay, equals to 1. Now, as you can see in the resultant, we have 1 minus x square into y2 divided by y1. That means with 1 minus x square expression, we will have d2y by dx square. So let us try to get that. So if we square both the sides, we will get 1 minus x square dy dx whole square, and in the right hand side it will be 1, right? So from here what we are getting, let us suppose, so now we will be differentiating both the sides with respect to x. So these sides will be 0 as the differentiation of 1 is 0. Now for this side's differentiation, they consider it as u function and consider this part as the v function, right? So u constant, differentiation of this part would be 2 into, remember dy dx needs to be considered as y1. So let us write y1 instead of dy dx. It will help you to understand and find this expression. Okay, so in place of dy dx, we will be writing y1. Okay, so you do not get confused with the resulting expression. Okay, so now what we are doing, u constant, derivative of y1 square. So derivative of y1 square would be 2 into y1, and again we need to differentiate y1, that means dy dx, and if we differentiate dy dx, we will get d2y by dx square, that means y2. Okay, and for this part we need to take y1 square as constant, and differentiation of 1 minus x square is minus 2x, as differentiation of 1 is 0, right? And in the right hand side we have 0, as differentiation of 1 is 0. Okay, now if you check at the resulting expression, we have 1 minus x square into y2 into 2y1. Just I have written y2 before the 2y1. All the three are in multiplicative form, so nothing to worry with that. Okay, and we have minus 2y1 whole square into x. So as you can see, although you write it as equals to 0, as you can see, we can take 2y1 as common from both this part. So if we take 2y1 as common, we have 1 minus x square into y2 minus x into y1 only equals to 0. So as you can see, now resulting expression almost have come. Okay, now 0 divided by 2y1, it will be 0. So we have 1 minus x square y2 minus xy1 equals to 0. So modifying the equation again, we will have 1 minus x square y2 equals to x into y1. Why? I have taken the minus xy1 part to the right hand side. So now what we have in the last line, 1 minus x square y2 divided by y1, which is required as our answer, it will be x. So it matches with the option A. So you got it? How I have solved the problem? Just follow step by step and have your concepts clear on the differentiation. Do not forget the formulas of differentiation. Just follow step by step, do the basic calculation, it will be done. Okay, so we'll move on to the next problem now. So in this problem, we have this one. Like if y to the power 4 plus 5xy plus y equals to 2, then we need to find the value of d2y by dx square at x equals to 0 and y equals to 1, right? And we have these four options. So as you can see, we need to find the d2y by dx square at first, as you can understand by seeing at the problem. So to find the d2y by dx square, we have to find the dy dx at first. Then after, we will put this value to get the desired answer, and we will search from the options, right? So the first step, as you know, to do the differentiation for this expression with respect to x. Okay. So like what we do, differentiation of y to the power 4 with respect to x is 4y cube into dy dx. I hope it is clear to you why it is 4y cube into dy dx. If it is x to the power 4, then the differentiation would have become 4x cube only. As we are differentiating y with respect to s, thus we have written dy dx. Clear? Plus 5 is constant. Differentiation of xy is x constant dy dx plus y constant. Differentiation of x will be 1, right? And the differentiation of y would be dy dx. So, and differentiation of 2 is 0, as 2 is a constant term. So now my next task is to take all the dy dx to one part. I mean in another segment, the dy dx part, right? So what we can write 4y cube plus 5x plus 1. That will be under the bracket when dy dx is common, because 4y cube dy dx, from here we have 5x dy dx, and from here we have only dy dx. So for 4y cube plus 5x plus 1, we have taken it in a bracket into dy dx. So what's the term remaining? What are the terms are remaining? Like 5 into y is remaining only. That means plus 5 into y equals to 0. Right? Now, we know the value of x is 0 and y equals to 1. So, from here, let us first segment the value of dy dx when x equals to 0 and y equals to 1. It will help you to get this value. I am showing you how. So, we know dy dx equals to minus 5y, as we have taken this plus 5y to right hand side, minus 5y divided by 4y cube plus 5x plus 1. So if we put x equals to 0 and y equals to 1 to this solution, so we will get dy dx as minus 5 divided by 4y cube, and that means 4 into y cube means 1, 4 plus 5 into 0 means 0 plus 1. So that means it will be minus 5 by 5 equals to minus 1. So we got dy dx at x equals to 0 and y equals to 1 would be minus 1. So keep that value as of now. Now from this expression we need to do the d2y by dx square. That means differentiating both sides with respect to x. Okay. So we will get d2y by dx square equals to, if we consider this as u function in the numerator and the denominator as v function, and minus in the common, so take a bracket. So ddx of u by v would be v square at the denominator, right? And v would be common at first. So differentiation of 5y would be 5 into dy dx minus 5y constant, and the differentiation of this part would be 12y square dy dx plus 5. As we know, the derivative of 1 would be 0 and the derivative of 5x is 5. Just check that differentiation from this part, from this line, check the differentiation at this line. Then after we will proceed, right? So now we just need to put the value of y as 1 and x as 0 and the value of dy dx as minus 1 in this expression to get the value of d2y by dx square at x equals to 0 and y equals to 1. As simple as that. Okay, so if we try to do that, what we will get? That means y, remember y is 1, x is 0 and dy dx is minus 1 to be put. Okay, so just try from your end also. There is a minus sign as you can see outside of this bracket. Okay, now 4 plus 1 as x equals to 0 into 5 into dy dx, that means minus 1 minus 5 into 1 in the bracket 12 into y square will be 1 and dy dx is minus 1 plus 5. Okay, and in the denominator we have 4 plus 1 as x is 0. So I'm just clearing the first part to get the solution of this part. Okay. So from this point I'm going to the top. Okay. So we have like 4 plus 1 5, 5 into minus 5, that means minus 25 minus, there's a 5 multiplied outside of 12 into minus 1 means minus 12 plus 5 means minus 7. Okay, and divided by 5 square. 5 square means 25, right? So we have minus 25, minus 5 into minus 7 is plus 35. And do not forget we have a minus sign before this bracket. So we will have a minus sign here. Okay. Actually, this is the value of d2y by dx square at x equals to 0 and y equals to 1. So what we have finally, minus outside of the bracket, this minus outside of the bracket, and within the bracket, sorry, we have another minus actually before 25 we have a minus and we have another minus before the bracket. So this minus is this one and this minus is for minus 25. Okay, so minus 25 plus 35 and in the denominator we have 25. So what is the resultant answer is minus 25 plus 35 is plus 10, but before there is a minus, it will be minus 10 divided by 25. So we get our desired answer as minus 2 by 5. So let me once recap the solution. So first what we did, we from this expression we did the differentiation with respect to x on both the sides, and we have found the value of dy dx, like we had dy dx as minus 5y divided by 4y cube plus 5x plus 1. So from this expression, after putting x equals to 0 and y equals to 1, we have found the value of dy dx when x equals to 0 and y equals to 1, which has come as minus 1. Now keep that part as it is. So from this dy dx, we need to differentiate it again to get the d2y by dx square. So we have differentiated again with respect to x to get d2y by dx square, and consider this function as u by v function. So apply the formula of ddx of u by v, keeping minus at outside the bracket. Okay, so we will not get confused with the minus later. Now similarly we have done the v square at the denominator, in the numerator v into v into du dx minus u into dv dx, just we do for ddx of u by v. Okay, and from this expression we need to put y as 1, we need to put x as 0, and we need to put dy dx as minus 1, because we have already found that value at x equals to 0, y equals to 1. So similarly just put those value after this step, go to this step, just put the value as it is and your answer will be minus 2 by 5, which matches with the option B, right? So we'll move on to the next problem now. So in this problem we have, if y square equals to 4x, then we need to find the value of d2y by dx square multiplied by d2x by dy square. So what is the difference between d2y by dx square and d2x by dy square? d2y by dx square means when a particular function will be differentiated twice with respect to x. When a particular function will be differentiated twice with respect to x, that is d2y by dx square. And what is d2x by d2x by dy square? That is when a particular function will be differentiated twice with respect to y. That means this one is when the function will be differentiated twice with respect to x, and this one means when the function will be differentiated twice with respect to y. That's the difference. Okay. So at first we will proceed with by differentiating both the sides of this expression with respect to x at first. Then we'll see how we can get the value of d2x by dy square. We'll move gradually, right? Okay, let's see. So the differentiation of 2y with respect to x is 2y into dy dx, as we know, is a very easy. And differentiation of 4x with respect to x is 4a. So we get dy dx equals to, so dy dx equals to, if we cancel out 2 and 4, we have 2, so equals to 2a by y. So this is our dy dx. So can I write that dx dy equals to y by 2a? Yes, we can definitely write. If dy dx equals to 2a by y, then dx dy would be the reciprocal of it, that means y by 2a. Just keep it up to this point. Okay. Now we'll differentiate this part at first to get the d2y by dx square. So that means we need to differentiate both the sides with respect to x. So d2y by dx square would be equals to, and you can consider, do one thing that, okay, not an issue. You consider it as the u by v function. So in the denominator we have v square, right? So in the numerator we have v into differentiation of 2a would be 0 minus 2a into differentiation of y would be dy dx. Okay, differentiation of y would be dy dx, right? And we have dy dx as 2a by y. So we have already got the value of dy dx as 2a by y. So we can easily put in place of dy dx, right? So what we'll have minus 2a into, in place of dy dx we are putting 2a by y, and in the denominator we have y square. So it will become minus 4a square y cube, right? So we have got the value of d2y by dx square as minus 4a square y cube. Now from this part we need to differentiate both the sides of it with respect to y to get the d2x by dy square. As we are getting d2y by dx square from dy dx, so we will be getting d2x by dy square from dx dy. So if we differentiate it, we will be getting d2x by dy square equals to 1 by 2a only. Why I have written only 1 by 2a as the differentiation of y by 2a? Because we are differentiating this part with respect to y. That means y by 2a is a constant only, and d dy of y would be 1. So that is 1. That means 1 by 2a. So we have got the value of d2y by dx square, and we have got the value of d2x by dy square. Just we need to multiply it to get the desired answer. So d2y by dx square into d2x by dy square would be minus 4x square y cube into 1 by 2a. So we can cancel out 1a from the below and 2. So the answer will be minus 2a by y cube, right? I hope you have understood. It matches with the answer option C, right? Just go step by step to understand. Okay, so we'll move on to the next problem. So I hope after solving this much of problem in differentiation, you will be able to find the dy dx from this expression, right? Although I will be doing it for you. So let's get started. Okay. So as you know, as I have mentioned repeatedly in my several differentiation videos, that if we have the expression in a manner that a function to the power another function, in those cases, in maximum areas, we will take log on both the sides to simplify the problem, right? So if we do the same, then we can write y log x equals to x minus y into log e, right? And as we know, the default base of log is e, so that is why log e to the base e would be 1. So that means y log x is actually x minus y. Understood why? Okay. So now if we now differentiate both the sides with respect to x to get the dy dx. So y constant derivative of log x is 1 by x plus log x constant derivative of y is dy dx, and derivative of x is 1 with respect to x and derivative of y is dy dx with respect to x. Okay, so take the dy dx into one side, so we will have 1 plus log x into dy dx equals to, and let the other part into the right side. So if we take y by x to the right side, it will be 1 minus y by x. Okay. So the dy dx is, is equals to x minus y by x, and this 1 plus log x should be multiplied at the denominator, right? So it will be 1 plus log x multiplied at the denominator, and we had already x minus y by x after the LCM for this part. Okay, so this is the desired answer for the problem, like dy dx equals to x minus y in the numerator divided by x into 1 plus log x at the denominator. Okay, so this is a pretty simple problem, and it is also a first order derivative. Okay, so just try to rehearse a easy problem so that you do not forget what you did in the like earlier days of differentiation. Okay, so this you can consider as a brush up of your concepts and nothing else. Okay, so we'll move on to the next problem now.